Hello everyone, welcome to the Curious Subject. Boost your day by unleashing your potential. In this video we prepared April 10th, 2026 current affairs. It includes about national, international, global health, science, sports and more. It is helpful for all competitive exam fields like banking, engineering, commerce, medical, and government jobs etc. So please keep updated your knowledge with us. And don't forget to press the subscribe button and bell icon. Let's get started. India's National Quantum Mission achieved a major milestone on April 10th by successfully demonstrating a secure quantum communication network over what distance? Option A, 100 kilometers. Option B, 500 kilometers. Option C, 1000 kilometers. And option D, 2,500 kilometers. Answer is 1,000 kilometers. Which historic location on Elephanta Island recently saw the discovery of a 1,500-year-old stepped reservoir by the Archaeological Survey of India? Option A, Mughal forts. Option B, rock-cut cave temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. Option C, Buddhist stupas. And option D, Portuguese watchtower. Answer is rock-cut cave temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. In the April 2026 meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee, at what level did the RBI decide to keep the repo rate? Option A, 5.00%. Option B, 5.25%. Option C, 5.50%. And option D, 6.25%. The answer is 5.25%. External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar is visiting which country on April 11-12, 2026, to secure India's energy interests amidst the West Asia crisis? Option A, Qatar. Option B, Saudi Arabia. Option C, United Arab Emirates, UAE. And option D, Iran. Answer is United Arab Emirates, UAE. Which city was announced as the host for the high-level ceasefire talks between the United States and Iran scheduled to begin on April 11th? Option A, Doha, Qatar. Option B, Muscat, Oman. Option C, Islamabad, Pakistan. And option D, Geneva, Switzerland. Answer is Islamabad, Pakistan. The newly approved Kalai 2 hydroelectric project, a major energy initiative for northeast India, is situated on which river in Arunachal Pradesh? Option A, Dibang River. Option B, Lohit River. Option C, Kamala River. And option D, Kameng River. Answer is Lohit River. On April 10th, 2026, which Central Force celebrated its Valor Day, Shri Divas, to commemorate the 1965 defense of Sardar Post in the Rann of Kutch. Option A, BSF. Option B, ITBP. Option C, CRPF. And option D, CISF. Answer is CRPF. Indian archer Payal Nag made history in Bangkok this week by winning the gold medal at the World Para Archery Series final. Who did she defeat in the final? Option A, Jyoti Balian. Option B, Sheila Devi. Option C, Sarita Adhana. And option D, Rakesh Kumar. Answer is Sheila Devi. Who was recently appointed as the new chairperson of the NASCOM Foundation, bringing experience from senior roles at Infosys. Option A, Sandeep Gupta. Option B, Rasta Ravanan. Option C, UB Pravin Rao. And option D, Arun Nanda. Answer is UB Pravin Rao. What is the primary objective of the Skills Outcomes Fund launched by the government on April 10, 2026? Option A, to give monthly cash stipends to all unemployed youth. Option B, to link government payments to private training centers only after verified employment results. Option C, to provide interest-free loans for starting small businesses. And option D, to build new ITI buildings in rural areas. Answer is to link government payments to private training centers only after verified employment results. The Indian Army's Tri-Shakti Corps launched which rescue operation on April 11 to evacuate tourists stranded due to landslides in North Sikkim? Option A, Operation Meghdut. Option B, Operation Himsetu. Option C, Operation Sahayata. And option D, Operation Gangotri. Answer is Operation Himsetu. National Safe Motherhood Day is observed annually in India on April 11 to mark the birth anniversary of which historical figure? Option A, Sarojini Naidu. Option B, Kasturba Gandhi. Option C, Aruna Asaf Ali. And option D, Vijayalakshmi Pandit. Answer is Kasturba Gandhi. In a major diplomatic breakthrough, direct high-level talks between the United States and Iran officially commenced on April 11, 2026, in which city? Option A, Doha, Qatar. Option B, Muscat, Oman. Option C, Islamabad, Pakistan. And option D, Vienna, Austria. Answer is Islamabad, Pakistan. According to the Asian Development Bank report released today, what is India's projected GDP growth forecast for the current financial year, FY 2026-27? Option A, 6.5%. Option B, 6.7%. Option C, 6.9%. and option D, 7.2%. Answer is 6.9%. Which plant species, recently discovered in the high-altitude highlands of Kerala's Wayanad district, was officially documented in botanical journals on April 11? Option A, Fimbristylus wayanadensis. Option B, Strobilanthes kunthiana. Option C, Impatiens wayanatica. And option D, Ceropegiasa hydrica. Answer is Fimbristylus wayanadensis. India's defense exports hit an unprecedented record in the 2025-26 financial year, as reported in today's defense analysis. What was the total value achieved? Option A, 21,000 crore. Option B, 32,450 crore. Option C, 38,424 crore. And option D, 45,000 crore. Answer is 38,424 crore. Which premier Indian institute successfully conducted the second integrated airdrop test for the Gaganyaan mission on April 11, 2026? Option A, DRDO. Option B, ISRO. Option C, HAL. And option D, IIT Madras. Answer is ISRO. The National Scheduled Tribes Finance and Development Corporation celebrated which milestone Foundation Day on April 10-11, 2026? Option A, 10th. Option B, 20th. Option C, 25th, Silver Jubilee. And option D, 50th, Golden Jubilee. Answer is 25th, Silver Jubilee. In the IPL 2026 match scheduled for tonight, April 11th, which two powerhouse teams are facing off at the MA Chidambaram Stadium, Chepauk? Option A, Mumbai Indians vs KKR. Option B, Chennai Super Kings, CSK, vs Delhi Capitals, DC. Option C, Gujarat Titans vs RCB. And option D, Rajasthan Royals vs LSG. Answer is Chennai Super Kings, CSK, vs Delhi Capitals, DC. Operation Himsetu in Sikkim involves the active participation of the BRO alongside the Army. What does BRO stand for? Option A, Border Relief Organization. Option B, Border Roads Organization. Option C, Border Reconstruction Office. And option D, Himalayan Rescue Organization. Answer is Border Roads Organization. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, do share and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. See you again in next video.